Hi, my name's Ed. I'm from Burton Waters Boat Sales in Lincoln. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're actually in Hull and we're here to look at this Azimut 54 we have for sale. So she's a 1996 boat with twin MTU diesel engines, and what we'll do is the standard walkthrough tour with you. We'll show you the interior accommodation, also show you up to the Flybridge as well, so you can have a good look around and see what the boat has to offer. Okay, let's start in this main saloon living area. So one of the things you'll notice, one of the trends that you'll find as we're going through this boat, is just how everything sort of feels supersized in terms of the boats we're normally used to doing. This is obviously 54 foot long, so everything's bigger, there's a lot more room. So in this seating area over here, you've got this big U-shaped seating area with a table. Over to the starboard side, you've got another seating area. All the woodwork is all glossy. Azimut, has got a good reputation. We're an Italian builder for regard for fit and finish. You've got a really nice natural light coming in. So on the starboard side, you've got those big windows. So you've got one a little bit lower down, and then another one a little bit higher up as well. Same on the port side. Down, tucked away to the port side, is your galley. So you see you've got a ceramic hob, likewise built in as well, and it also gives direct access to your engine room. So if Fred turns the camera slightly to the left there, you see you get direct access into there. You have obviously, as we've seen previously, got access to the engines via the outside in the lazarette as well. Moving slightly further forward, this is your helm station, lower helm station. It feels more like a captain's sort of area, captain's chair. So you've got a big chair over to the left hand side there, and then all your instruments laid out. So you've got a nice big steering wheel. Obviously it's just a Flybridge boat, so you've got two helm positions. We've got a commanding position there with all your instruments. So you've got a big chart plotter, speed and depth gauge, autopilot, got all your engine controls, throttles, got bow and stern thruster controls as well. As you see there, VHF radio, and everything's nicely laid out. You get a good view through the front as well. Right, let's go down to the accommodation. So she's 3 cabin. Really feel like you're getting into the bowels of the boat here. It's got that sort of big feel about it. Over to the starboard side, you've got your guest cabin. So with 2 single sleeping positions, and ample lighting in here as well, so it feels nice and light and airy. And as we move back a couple of steps down, so we can sort of argue really which is the master cabin and which is the sort of guest cabin. This is sort of midship area, so you've got a double bed, storage over to the right hand side as well, so the port side, and then into your ensuite directly on the starboard side. If I can just quickly nip in there, I'll turn the light on so we can see a little bit easier. So you've got the toilet there, and you see you've got a separate shower as well. So it's not a wet room with a compromised shower, you've got a dedicated shower unit there. And just pointing out the woodwork here, if you can see the grains of the wood, just nice little touch there. Turn it off. Okay, so moving towards the bow. On the port side, you've got your day heads. So this isn't coupled up with the front cabin at all. This is purposefully a day head. So you've got a toilet there. And then moving forward to the forward cabin, you get a lot of space to move around here. It's the first thing you notice when you sort of walk in. Big double bed, big storage over to the port side. If we just open one of these lockers, you can see just from the size of the boat, it's something that you can spend a lot of time on. And more storage over to the port side. I've got controls here for your air conditioning unit. So with it being a Mediterranean spec, it's got air conditioning, generator, Passarelle as well. And then in this area here, You can see you've got your ensuite. So this is an ensuite for the forward cabin. So like I said, it's not a day head. You don't have to share it with anyone. It's got a toilet there. And again, another separate shower. Right, there's quite a lot to cover, so we'll start in this cockpit area. So you've got the big double doors. These obviously can open and close, and that gives you access into your living accommodation. We'll pick that up a little bit later on. But certainly down here in your cockpit, you've got a big space. You've got teak flooring. These are your two engines, so your twin MTU engines, 765 horsepower each, nicely finished in gold. And as you'll see later on, you can get separate access to them via the galley, but you've got some steps which come down and give you direct access for maintenance and things along those lines. A couple of directors' chairs for sort of freestanding furniture. If I close this lazarette down, you have got a permanent seating arrangement on the back there. It's marine vinyl, it feels nice, doesn't look damaged in any way. Over to the stern, you've got a big bathing platform. Passarelle there. And just because it is a big boat over 50 foot, you've got some of these, it's just got that sort of feeling of a sort of small ship really more than anything. Got these winches either side. Really good access up to the bow. So you've got these big steps on the port side. Nice sturdy handrails as well. Really wide side decks, and this gives you access obviously up to the bow. And with it being a flybridge as well, we've also got room to entertain up there. So let's go and look at there next. Yeah. Okay, up on the flybridge area now. So you can see lots of space here. There's a life raft on this particular example over to the starboard side. You've got plenty of room for putting anything you want down here. Seating arrangements a little bit further forward. So you've got your seats which go all the way around. We have taken the covers off them. They're all individually covered, which Fred will do a cutaway for you so you can see what they look like. I think it's a better idea to have something like that rather than a dedicated tonneau cover. Because on a boat of this size, a tonneau would be massive. You'd have to bring it all the way back. So to have the individual covers, I think it's a better move really. We've got seating forward here. Another seat over to the starboard side. This big helm seat with a adjustable backrest as well, so it pulls forward. And obviously you can sit there as you're motoring along, but when you are not moving, you can face back, and just socialise with everyone. Top here, it's got another fridge which happens to be full of beer, so that's good. More storage area and a little wet bar there as well. In terms of instruments up here, obviously you've got throttles, your bow and stern thruster, speed and depth gauge, autopilot, and obviously if you're stood at the helm position, get the best view in the house really. So you've got throttles here, wheel, got a good view of the bow, so you tend to do most of your cruising from here. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video on the Azimut 54 we have for sale. The link for the boat is in the description below. Any more details or anything like that, feel free to give us a call, and we'll see you again for another video.